Yo, what's going on? Yeah, hold on one more time. Let me okay, Q. Edit that part. Edit that part. Yo, what's going on? Oh, wait, I keep getting the wrong way. Okay, one more time. Take 3. Yo, what's going on? What's up? You already know what time it is, and you already know where you at. This is the Keepin' It 100 podcast, the best talk show down south, the best talk show in the world. And if you don't know us by now, you about to know us. But it's your girl, Southside 100, the biggest huncho, the neighbor with all the flavor, kicking flavor by myself tonight. But you know, we gonna get it right. I don't like that nigga. Okay, let's start over. All right, let me get my shit together. Okay. Okay. Alright. Yo, what's going on? You know where you at with it? This is the Keepin' It 100 podcast. The biggest, the baddest, the best talk show out there, baby. And if you don't know, now you know. It's your girl, Southside 100. The biggest huncho in this thing, baby. The neighbor with all the flavor. If you don't know, I gotta stop saying if you don't know, but y'all, I'm working on that. I'm really working on that. But yeah, you know where you at. It's the Keepin' It 100 talk show, so let's bring it on in. Let's get it together. Oh my God, thank you. But anyway, yeah. Today's episode is basically just going to be about current events. Alright, Q, I ain't like that. Boom. Blooper number 3, number 4, number 5. Yeah, let's get it. Yo. What's going on? I like that. Yeah, I like that. It's the Keepin' It 100 talk show. The Keepin' It 100. Damn it. See, we can't do this shit. One more time. What's going on? I coughed right there. Boom. I'm trying to get my sounds right. Yeah, everything been a little wrong. I don't like that. So let me hype myself up. Okay. I'm doing good. Okay. Let's get it. What's going on? Top of the top, baby. It's the Keepin' It 100 talk show. The biggest, the baddest, the bestest podcast out there. And you know, if you got your fly host, Southside 100, the biggest huncho, the neighbor with all the flavor. I mean, the flavor ain't dripping today, but shout out to Disney, you know. And you know where you at. So round of applause that you here. Yeah, cause you here. Yeah. Shout out to the mall. And shout out to the HD Club. Shout out to the squad. Shout out, especially a big shout out to that boy Q. Where you talking about, you know. And my fly ass co-host that, you know, she been working lately and stuff. But she'll be back. You see what I'm saying? My fly ass co-host, Cache with a K, cause she like it her way all day, every day, the biggest baby, you know. And can't leave out my boy Big Greedy, you know, the big one, not the little one, but the little one kinda, but he be that don't sound right coming from me. But yo, my man, he'll take your girl. Stop playing with him. So we in this thing. We good. Keeping it 100. Let's go. Applause. Yeah. I really like my applause, y'all. You sound like y'all know I got some new equipment and I'm getting used to my stuff. So bear with me because I'm gonna be chinging and chiming and ringing it and if I don't like you or if I don't like what I'm talking about, you gonna want. Hey, you talking about y'all hoes got that want. You get what I'm saying? So don't get want around this month. Okay. Anyway, but yeah, tonight we just finna kick it. And it's gonna be like current events or whatnot. Yeah, we gonna catch up on some current events that we ain't talked about lately. So let's get into it. Ooh, I don't like that. I'm a little sick, y'all. So excuse me, I got a little cold. I don't have COVID, but I have a cold. So don't not too much. And I got my good old hand sanitizer on the side. So everybody who come through, y'all still be safe. And I be Lysol on this thing. So, but yeah, it's a change of the weather. I call myself. Let me tell y'all how I got sick. So I call myself trying to help a friend out. The babysit or whatnot. They're single parents. So I'm like, let me get the baby. One day I got you. I know niggas need to work. I know niggas need to get their bag. You feel me? And I ain't gonna let nobody miss no bag if you my peoples. So I helped babysit the cutest little girl this past week. When I tell you, baby girl got me sick as hell. See, that's why you can't watch other folk kids. And then I was on vacation from my job for a whole week. And half of my vacation, I was sick as hell. But y'all know 100 love the kids. So sometimes you got to help a friend. But when you ask somebody to babysit, make sure your children ain't sick. You know what I'm saying? Make the yes go a little more because Shawty got me like, womp, like, you know what I'm saying? But I did what I did. And I took her to see The Little Mermaid. And we had got some pizza and stuff. And then I had got my godson. Y'all, I'm teaching him how to treat a lady. Because half of you folks with these little boys out here, I don't know what y'all doing with it. And I'm not judging because, trust me, my girls ain't perfect. But they close. But I don't know what half of y'all doing out here with these little boys. These boys out here really ain't got no respect. They ain't got no manners. They ain't got no chivalry. However you say that word. Like what's the problem? Like I really want to know what's the problem. Is it the parenting? Is it just this generation of kids is different? Y'all know we say that all the time. I don't know if this generation of kids is just different, but matter of fact, I ain't even just gonna put it on the little boy. These little girls are rude and fast as fuck too. So yeah. I don't know where it come from, but I need y'all opinions. Like, what's going on with, what is this, Generation Z? I don't know. Zen, Generation X. Hell, I'm in my 30s, so I don't even know what generation I'm in. I came from, I forgot, I smoke a lot. But yeah, the Generation Z kids, Zen, something was in the water. Like, when we had kids, I don't know. Something was in the water because y'all came out different. These kids ain't even scared to die. These kids done came out a whole lot different, but you still got some good ones out there. You still, it's a few, but you still got some good ones out there. But neither here or there. I ain't come on here to bash the children, you see what I'm saying? I came on here to catch up on current events. So let's get to the current events. Yeah, so lately, it was a conversation with Tyler Perry, and what podcast he was on? Let me see. I forgot. He was on somebody's podcast. I forgot. But anyway, during the interview, he was basically saying that in today's society, women, I guess statistically, in today's society, women are making, a little more than men. We done bossed up all the way up because we got tired of y'all sleeping on us like we couldn't, step to the forefront with it. But, the women done bossed all the way up as of the last 5 to 10 years, at least 5 to 8, But we done bossed all the way up. So a lot of women is making more than their counterparts. Or, generally a lot of women is making more than men. So basically, Tyler Perry had put it out there saying something to the effect that, let me get his exact words. It's just a piece of the interview, but his exact words was, if she's comfortable enough to say, baby, you handle the light bill and I'll cover the mortgage, that's fine. Now, I listened to the interview. And in the interview, he was basically, like I said, saying most women is making more than men, so we should, in other words, settle for a broke nigga as long as he love us. And that really sums it all up. Y'all got to go back to the interview. But he basically said, nowadays, since we making more money than you niggas, we should settle for the broke niggas because they love us. Baby, do love pay the bills? Huh? Do love pay the bills? I don't think it do. So I don't think how that makes sense. But I get in a sense of what he was saying, like nowadays women are so caught up with the 50 standards a man gotta have to be with you type of thing. Like a man gotta make some women, I ain't gonna say all women, I'll tell you my standards in a few. But some women out there like the nigga gotta make 5 times I'm making, and he gotta have all this, all that to be with me. But half of the women, here's the problem with that. Half of the women that's basically standing 10 toes on saying all that really ain't got shit. You get what I'm saying? So it's more of a reach for those women, because really the women who really got it, the majority, the women who really got it, now we still have high standards and high requirements. Y'all heard me say we, because I'm in the circle of the women who really got it. But we still have high standards and, requirements, but it's suitable for a man. That don't mean we want a man less than, or just a broke nigga just because we don't want to be alone. And there's a lot of bitches who settle for that because they don't want to be alone. But that don't mean we want that. That mean for me that I'm going to match your energy. Now, yes, I have my own everything. You get what I'm saying? Now, so with me having my own everything, it's easier for me to not to ask my nigga for shit or ask much. Not saying that I'm not gonna ask, but it's easier on him because I have my own. I still classify myself as, dependently independent, because yes, I'm independent, but I'm still gonna rely on you, nigga, because that's what I got you for. And that's not the only thing I got you for, because I know niggas gonna try to come for my head. But no, that's what I got you for, nigga. So just know, me having my own makes it easier for you because I'm not gonna ask you for much. But for those that be reaching on these credentials that a man gotta have, is most of the time because they ain't got shit. So hell, they ain't got nothing to do but to damn reach. But that don't mean settle. And like I tell everybody, in any and all relationships, if both parties aren't well put together, especially financially, we just talking about financially now. We ain't talking about mentally. We ain't talking about just the financials right now. If both parties, in my opinion, ain't well together financially, and I ain't saying you got to be rich as hell, I'm just saying comfortable, then neither one need to be together, because it's not going to fucking work. Like, I've seen it happen too many times. Now, and I'm saying going into the relationship. Now, I'm not saying we done came in a relationship, we both good, and one fall off. I'm not saying leave the other for that. That's where you stay down to come up. But nigga, all that staying down to come up from the beginning, that is dead, baby. Womp, womp. Y'all gotta stop doing that, because folks be bringing themselves back even further, taking themselves 10 steps back, trying to hold a motherfucker down. Males and females. But if you start kind of at even playing field, it work out a little bit better if one fall. Yeah, I got you because I know your potential and what you're made of. I know you can get it. But ain't no way no nigga should be helping no bitch get up off the motherfucking ground, or no bitch should be helping get no nigga off the motherfucking ground, because it does nothing but cause stress on the other party. And when you have stress in your relationship from either party, guess what? You go out and you relieve your stress. And that's when extra problems come. So, moral to the story, like I said, the moral to all that is, it ain't got to be 50-50, it ain't got to be 75-25, it ain't got to be 60-40, it ain't got to be 70-30. Y'all just need to start out on the same ball field. Like, you can't be in the field and they be in the motherfucking bleachers. It's not gonna work. I ain't trying to pull a nigga from the bleachers. I'm pretty sure you ain't trying to pull no hoe from the bleachers neither. Now, you got some folks who will do that. Good luck to you. They just bred for that shit. But yeah, that's a very small percentage of people. But Tyler Perry, we as the majority of women, we don't agree with that statement because love don't pay the motherfucking bills. Now, you know what? I ain't gonna do my boys like that. I ain't even gonna do my boys like that because yeah, it's I feel like when you have that mentality, a motherfucker just gonna run over you if you don't have a set of standards. Like, that's why I said the standard is both parties to be on the same level at the beginning. I will repeat, if one fall off, ain't nothing wrong with that. Teamwork make the dream work. That's when you get it out the mud together. But getting it out the mud at the beginning, nigga, who is you to get it out the mud with? Hell, it's harder to get it out the mud with two people that, like, come on now. Y'all got to start moving with common sense. But we all live and we learn. So next order of business in this thing. I know y'all tired of seeing these people, and I know y'all tired of hearing about them. But these folks are current events. So y'all already know where we going at. Going at your worst cousins. Blueface, Chrisean, and now little Chrisean Jr. So if y'all don't know, Chrisean Rock has had her baby. She has had our internet nephew, and it was beautiful. It was, I ain't gonna hold you, she did her birth on live, and I feel like she had a lot of people that she loved around her, and that was a really good look. Now, she's probably one of the first women that I've heard of. I'm not saying that it's unheard of, but she's probably the first woman that I've heard of naming her son after her. But she do kind of have one of them unisex ass names, so it's kind of cool. But I think she did that for like a couple of bits and jabs. But she has her own, she says her name, her personal name over her son. You know, that being his name it's a protection over him. But I feel like, Chrisean, you couldn't even protect yourself. So, you know, yeah, we're going to leave that there. I'm like, what level of protection did the baby got? But neither here nor there. We ain't even going to go there. But yeah, so as of late, of course, Blueface been doing his shenanigans. And tell me why this man, obviously the baby got a hernia. And the baby ain't, I guess, allegedly, Chrisean missed a few appointments and Blueface tries to call her out. But in calling her out, y'all, why does this nigga post a picture of his son's genitals for the world to see with the hernia and, now mind you, I didn't see the picture. I'm glad I didn't see the picture, but a lot of folks seen the picture. But he was really blasting Chrisean like she was a bad mother, like she wasn't taking care of business or whatnot. But, sir, you posted your son weenie to the internet. Like, out of all the shit, like, we get this shit that you be going back and forth with Rock. And quite frankly, hell, even the folks that's tired of hearing it, like, I know they say unfollow, block. Hell, y'all everywhere. We can't unfollow and block every fucking thing. So it's just like we're forced to be in your lives. So if we forced to be in your lives, then we going to be forced to have an opinion. And I really feel like that nigga Blueface should have went to jail for that shit. Like, if that had have been, and I don't care, like, Wack, his manager, Wack 100, even Blueface Mama Carlisa, tried to clean it up like, oh, it's plenty of people who take pictures of their baby's hernias or whatnot and put it out there on the internet to get help or to compare with other. No, that nigga wasn't doing it for research purposes, baby. That nigga was doing it to be spiteful. And that was some pussy ass, hoe ass shit. Like, and I'm trying to figure out, do the world really, really I know the media thrives off drama. But toxic drama and toxic drama is just two different things. Y'all starting to make our lives toxic because we feel like we have to be in this shit. Because, like, I'm even hurt. Like, why would you do that? Like, I don't understand, like, Blueface. And then you already got a record of, like, having your kids, like, you know, I ain't even gonna talk about nobody's kids. Anyway, I need y'all. I really need them. I really need them to get together. And if that was my baby, that bitch would be going to motherfucking jail. And who is calling my phone? Y'all know I don't pick up numbers. I don't know. And then I'm the type of person, if you call my phone and you're not saved in, I don't know your number. I'm going to go to, like, my message thread. Like, because maybe could have been a nigga slid the number 2 or whatnot. And y'all are calling again. You know what? Because I feel like if it's really an emergency and you want to get to me and it's somebody that I know, they're going to be like, bitch, pick up the phone. But like I said, I be going to the text thread. And if we ain't got no text thread, then I'm like, but who is you? But neither here nor there. But back to Blueface and Chrisean. So yeah, ironically, Blueface mama, during this situation, Miss Carlisa, and a lot of people don't favor her. And I don't favor her all the time, but I get her as a mother. Because we, you know, as parents, oh, somebody did text me. Let me see. Oh, that's my sister. Okay, I'm going to pick up for her in a minute. Okay, hold on, let me tell her. I'm podcasting. I'm podcasting. Call me in about 30 minutes. See, that's why I was telling y'all, if they really know me, they gonna text me like, bitch, pick up this motherfucking phone and shit. But I gotta save that number because I don't know why I have her number saved. But yeah, my bad, y'all. So back to Blueface and Chrisean and the mama. But Carlisa really been supportive of Chrisean as of late. And I can say I admire that about her because but it's tricky with Carlisa because she could support you for a minute. She like the character Two-Face in Batman. She, you know, she can support you and nourish you for a minute and be like, I'm here. And then that motherfucker Blueface get that crazy ass flip shit from her. I'm telling you. Like I don't know who that nigga daddy is, but he get that shit from her because she do the same shit. So it make it hard to trust her. So I get where Chrisean at, like with these people. But one thing I can say, Chrisean, the bitch might not like you, but she gonna be a grandma to that baby. Now, that's one thing about grandmas, nanas, nunus, all that. They might not like the baby mama or the baby daddy, but they be a hell of a motherfucking grandparent. I will tell you that. The ones that hate your motherfucking guts be the best grandparents to your kids. Trust me, I know. I'm just saying. They be the best ones to your kids. So, Chrisean, you might want to give Carlisa a chance because, yeah, I think she might be the glue to really finally set this confusion straight. And Chrisean, I like how you have matured and, you know, since you've been a mother, but you still be falling for that bullshit sometimes. But I feel like when Blueface pulled that whole ass move when he posted that picture of the baby wing thing, yeah, that might have been her last straw. Because if you fuck with that nigga after that, bitch, you need your ass beat. Or you need some meds or something because it's certain shit that you don't come back from. And that's some shit I don't give a fuck how much you love a nigga, how good the dick is. I don't give a damn. That's just some shit that you just don't come back for. And I will stand on this shit 10 toes. Blueface, you's a bitch for that. Fuck a womp. That nigga don't get shit. You just get you's a bitch. But you can blur my shit out though. But anyways, on to the next subject in this subject. So in the midst of all this drama, not Blueface, Chrisean has an ex-boyfriend named Ronnie. And Ronnie just posted that Blueface ain't the baby daddy. He the baby daddy. Now, I know everybody like, wait. They did a test on the show on Zeus. They did a whole test. And honestly, I don't think Zeus be playing. But they will do shit for views. Cause like, we ain't see the test. You see Blueface couldn't understand the test, but he a little slow anyway. But they did the test. The benefit of the doubt. But if y'all see this boy running and y'all see that baby, I'm just saying, them eyebrows, them eyes. Basically, to me, the baby got the whole nigga face. But I don't know if, even the boy Ronnie has put it out there. He done put it out to the blogs. He done put it out on his IG that, he's the baby father. And it's like, is clout that like strong of a drug that niggas take? Like, because why would another nigga just up and claim another nigga baby? Like, now that part unheard of, because half these niggas don't want to claim their own. But how can another nigga up and claim another nigga baby that look just like him? So now Blueface done went on his little rant saying, I got one baby mama and 2 kids for now, and I ain't gonna hold you. Blueface kids, I forgot his little name, but little chunky monkey, the little girl, and the little boy, they do look just like him. I will say, they do. Them jeans is strong. Them jeans is strong. They do look, especially that little girl. Well, she got a mix of her mama. She can see she got her mama big ass head and fat ass face. Yeah, she got Jaden big ass head and fat ass face. Not saying that I like the baby cute ass big ass head. You know how little cute chunky babies got a big head. So don't think I'm coming for the baby. So don't come for me because I'll go there. But yeah, but that little son, I ain't gonna hold you. He don't look nothing like his mama. He look just like Blueface. And then when you look at all 3 kids, not saying that this means anything, but I'm just saying, the baby, it's not blending with their kids. Like mine, I got a couple kids, a couple baby daddies. I'm just saying, I'm gonna keep 1,000 with you, and all my kids look alike. Like, so another DNA test just won't hurt. That's all I'm saying. But I think Blueface mama kind of see it too. Now on one end she pulling the grandma chip, like, this baby ours. I feel it in my soul, and grandmas don't be lying, and grandmas will be the first to tell you, nah, Jonathan, that ain't yours. That ain't yours. But Miss Carlisa, she holding on to Junior, saying Junior is theirs, to the point she done compare eye pictures, she done compare ear pictures. Hell, black folks known for comparing feet too. She probably done compared the baby damn feet. Oh wait, she ain't seen the feet because they ain't seen the baby damn. That's fucked up. But yeah, she trying her hardest. But Miss Carlisa, I ain't gonna hold you. Another DNA test won't hurt. Not saying anything against you, Chrisean, because you did when Ronnie did post. When Ronnie did post that baby was his and not Blueface, clout or no clout, you did like that damn tweet. And you did like it. I went and checked. I thought Blueface made that shit up. I went and checked. Now, yeah, you did like it, sis. I ain't gonna hold you. So that made things kind of complicated in y'all shit. So all I'm saying is, Chrisean Jr. is our internet nephew, and I'ma just need y'all whoever to take good care of our internet nephew, because y'all tripping. Little baby ain't been out a whole month. The baby and Chrisean, I'ma need you to keep that baby inside the damn house for he get colic. Damn it. You ain't even be supposed to be having him out like that, and your ass gonna get a setback. Sit your ass down for these 6 weeks. Shit. Damn, got me sounding like an auntie and shit. Like, damn, like, you need, instead of folks back, I think she just need more elders in her life. Because remember, the elders used to get you together. After you had the baby, the elders done brought you a girdle, some panties, and the bras, and everything. Chrisean, you should just be sitting at the house. You shouldn't even worry about the workout right now. Your body fine. You good. You know you're fine, girl. You're going to bounce back. But right now, your first child, the first 6 weeks, I even say the first 2 months, just chill. Enjoy motherhood. Because you don't want that baby to have, a lot is going around. You don't want that baby to have no problems. Don't I sound like somebody old auntie? Don't do that. And then if that baby catch colic, that baby gonna be crying all night. Trust me, one of my daughter's friends, baby got colic, that baby just be crying. She cute as the devil, but she just be crying. And you don't want to deal with that. So, next on the docket, I told y'all I'm sick. So, boom. Next on the docket that we're talking about is the debate in school with, did I talk about this last week? I don't know, but if I did, I'm going to talk about it again. But the debate in school with the newer teachers using our latest rap songs and, no matter what the real songs sound like, but using our latest songs and tunes to teach in the class. And it's not even just songs and tunes, it's other antics too. Now, one lady antic, I ain't gonna hold you. It was funny. And it made perfectly good sense. So, in all, I would say I would agree with some of the methods. Now, I'm going to compare two methods. So, it's one method that I totally agree with because I seen the video maybe once or twice. And I remembered the whole damn thing because of how she put it. So, basically, she was talking about multiplication and division. And she was saying that... what she say? She said, a negative times a negative will always be a negative. Why? Then the kids gave an example because, 2 wrongs don't make a right. Boom, 2 wrongs. I will always remember that. A negative times a negative will be a negative because 2 wrongs don't make a right. Boom. Then she hit me with a negative times a positive will be a negative. And why is that? Then she said, the girl could be a 10, but her breath stank. So it's still a dub, so she's still a dub. So I will always remember a negative times a positive will still be negative because you got to pick a struggle. You get what I'm saying? Because that big, she could be bad, but her breath stink or her coochie stink. She could. I really know they wanted to say coochie, but they can't say coochie in school. That'll really make you remember it. But the bitch is a 10 and her breath and her coochie stink. That still make her a dub. So a positive and times a negative, you get what I'm saying, will always be negative. And then, of course, you see what I'm saying? A positive time a positive is a 10 because that's me and I'm a winner, period. So on that method of teaching, I get it using realistic examples that people can remember. Then I seen another example of, a few examples of this where it was probably like elementary school kids. I seen lower elementary, like 1st grade, 2nd grade, and I think a 5th grade class do this. But the teachers would use the Sexy Red song Ski to teach the class. So, I seen one teacher use that to get her students' attention. Like, so basically when you see me and I'm trying to see what's up and the class goes Ski, that means it's quiet time. Sit your ass down. It's time for this lesson. And then, I don't, it depends on the age group. I don't mind that because I get it. They're going to hear it anyway. But for those who don't know what ski is, I don't want you bopping to a tune and then go look it up and be like, oh, oh, ski, if you see me and you're trying to see what's up, ski, something, mama ski down on your butt, ski. I don't know if that's what she said, but that sounds like some shit that she be saying. But yeah, I don't want the kids to go look up the song if they ain't never heard the song. And then you got one teacher, and I know this was a second grade class, she remixed the lyrics of, the whole hook of ski, for, a teaching example. But baby, these were second grade kids. And, I know we can't control what goes on outside the classroom, but damn, don't assist them to sexy red. Like, damn, don't assist them to sexy red. It's sexy, be sexy. I love shit. But, you just not for the kids. I just don't agree with that. You feel me? I just don't. But, I do like the different methods of teaching that they have to keep our kids' attention, because when I was back in school, we ain't had shit like that. We had like onomatopoeia and, please excuse my dear Aunt Sally, shit like that. And then we had like, how you remember the planets? It was like Mars, Venus, Earth, my very educated something. Some went to get some pizza or something. That's how. See, I can't even remember my planets no more because I was supposed to remember that. But yeah, we had like little acronyms that helped us and stuff. So if y'all would have threw ski with the planets, you know what I'm saying, I probably would have remembered that whole thing. So it might work for some and it might work for not. I just feel like it should be age group appropriate when you do things like that. All the way down to the teachers who, do special hand signs with that, each student or something different with each student, just to give the student a one-on-one bond and nobody feel excluded. I like shit like that too. You feel me? That, that's not bad. But then you think, nah, we ain't even finna think that. Anywho, next order of business. Let me see. Oh, baby. Shout out to that boy 2 Chainz. Shout out to that Nick Tony. Because, y'all, my boy, that opened a new screw club. Hold on, y'all. Oh, I gotta stop doing it. But my boy done opened a new strip club, right? ATL Candyland, 134 Baker Street. Yes, I know the address because I'm going to be there. 2 Chisel. You already know. Hold on, let me plug myself in, y'all. 2 Chainz. It's your bartender's favorite bartender here. Like, with your girl. You know what I'm saying? Let me slang and bang that thing. Like, one time. You see what I'm saying? But no, I'm Southside. You feel me? Southside 100. So I like to be in the midst of my Southside crew. Now, I don't know how many times I done applied to Escobar and y'all didn't call me back. But I feel like I had somebody hate me, but that's neither here nor there. Anyways, 2 Chainz holla at me, but yeah, my boy done opened up a new script club, ATL Candyland. And we in there. He had his soft opening, actually yesterday, I forgot whose birthday it was, but he had his soft opening. His birthday was probably like 2 weeks ago. He a big Virgo, 2 Chainz. He had like a little 70s themed birthday party. But yeah. He just opened a new strip club in the city, and I'm gonna be there. I'm going to frequent that motherfucker because I'm a strip club veteran. Ain't been in a while, but when I go, y'all know me. Y'all know we don't even play. So I think the next time we go to the strip club is for my Halloween party. Oh yeah, let me plug my Halloween party. Let me plug our Halloween party. We Good Media presents our very first annual, and y'all heard annual, like this shit gonna repeat. Our very first annual Halloween costume party at the Trump at the Big House. It's going to be Friday, October the 27th, like 8 p.m. until, and then the until is going to end at the strip club. So whoever coming to my party, everybody's invited. You see what I'm saying? Just hit me in the DM. All my folks is invited. Even if I don't know you, bring a friend. But you got to have a costume on. Yeah. I ain't playing that. You coming for my thing. You going to support my stuff. So all my supporters that fuck with me, Show me that you support me and come through this thing. I think I'm gonna be. Matter of fact, I ain't gonna tell y'all what I'm gonna be. We gonna be recording that night. Y'all gonna see what I'm gonna be. But just know, y'all, we coming. We good media. We coming. We coming for our love. We might throw a winter masquerade ball. You know what I'm saying? We you know what I'm saying? We're coming with the big shit. I'm trying to tell y'all, we coming with the big shit. Just be patient. But we is coming. But yeah, Friday, October the 27th, 8 p.m. until. Location, yeah, if you know, you know. And if you don't, holler at you holler at a nigga, you will know. But, you know, I'm just not blasting. But, you know, it's at the big house. We at the big house with it. Movie on the lawn, bonfire, tattoos, what's cracking. Yeah, that's how we doing it. Good games, good food, and good drinks. Y'all know that. So, yeah. I need to see y'all at the Halloween costume party. We good media. Keeping it 100. We good podcast. Let's get it. Need to see you there. But yeah. Next order of business. Let's see. That's interesting. So, let me give y'all a scenario. So, this man and this woman, obviously, got a 1-year-old. And in the moment, I don't know what made the man assume that his child wasn't his. But he did. And he ended up secretly testing the child. Okay, so he ends up getting the test back or whatnot and seeing the results and seeing that the child is not his child. But in the midst of him finding this out, he has the child with him. So now he calls the baby mama and basically demands her to pick up the child because he like, this ain't my child. You need to come get this baby. And she refusing, like, nigga, stop playing with me. Like, all right, we'll discuss this shit later. I don't know if, matter of fact, I don't even know if they together or not. But she basically like, no, nigga, this your weekend, your week, whatever. I'm not picking the child up. Like, you tripping. Like, okay, I get what you saying. Yes, you might have got a test. The baby not yours. But nigga, I'm not finna come get the child. I'm just letting y'all know her argument. She said, I'm not finna come get the child. So the man resorts to like he resorts to calling the police. Like, to come get the child. Like, so why? And resorts to threaten CPS to come get the child because she's not picking up her child. And clearly this is not his child. But was he wrong for that? Like, even in his emotions, you know, at the end of the day, was he wrong for calling her to say, come get your child right now? You know, this baby not mine. Whoop, de whoop, whoop, whoop. You know, or was he entitled to do that? Or did he have every right to do that? Now, y'all know 100 love the kids. And y'all know 100 know a nigga will set you up. And the bitch will set you up sometime. But in this instance, dog, I feel like you really should have waited until it was the time for you to drop the baby off or for the baby to get picked up or one of the two. But that wasn't the time to call her and threaten to leave the child where the child at. Like, because at the end of the day, the child is innocent and the child ain't do nothing wrong. The child didn't even ask to be here. So I feel like the man should have given the child a little bit more grace because that was some bitch ass shit. Now, are you entitled to feel how you feel but not act on your feelings in the moment? Yes. You entitled to be pissed off. You done went through the whole pregnancy with this chick. You know, raised this little, child up to 1 year old. Luckily, it didn't get no further than that and you found out early. But that doesn't give you the right to take it out on the child, no matter how upset you are with the mother. So, sir, I feel like that was a bitch ass move. And you get a womp for that whole ass shit. Now, as far as the woman, bitch, you get a womp too. But hell, some of us, y'all done been here. So, you know, sometimes you just don't know. But you should have at least been upfront with the guy about maybe the unsurety of it. Because that could have erased all confusion and maybe given the man the opportunity to stay or leave at that time. Because believe it or not, some niggas will forgive your infidelity and, you know, take that shit to the chin. Because every child does need both parents. I'm not going to hold you. Every child does need both parents. Whether they're the perfect parents or the worst parents, I do feel like every child still needs to experience both parents in their life. I'm not saying that the kids the parents just necessarily have to be together. We'll prefer that. But y'all, we living in the real world. And, you know, that shit happens sometimes, but it doesn't happen most of the time. But every child, every person deserves to have both parents in their life. Which goes to Kirk Franklin got a little documentary out or something. I gotta watch it, but I've heard a couple things about it, and what made me bring it up of when I just said every child deserves both parents. His mama lied to him for 50 years. Kirk Franklin 50. He more than 50. Yeah, that nigga more than 50 because my mama like 65. They were singing in the choir together. But yeah, his mama lied to him about his father for damn near 53 years. I want to say it was 53. I think that's not my scene. For 50 years, like, baby, it get to a point when you get grown, just tell these folk the truth. It's okay. Like, and then what's so crazy, Kirk Franklin had asked her about it or confronted the situation like early on in life, and she lied then. And so you wait till now for this little episode, or, you know, it's probably shot months ago maybe, but you wait till now to finally just be, you just tired of your damn lie. Now, I don't know why females do that, because a lot of females will do that, but it's easier just to let that shit out. Like trust me, I've known people in the situation, no flex, like I've been in the situation. But it's easier to just let that shit out. Because y'all know we keep it 100 over here. And that's what we do. Next on the docket. Boom. Y'all know Riri done had our other nephew or niece. But anyway, Riri done had the baby. Riri and A$AP Rocky has had their second child. And the child is named Riot Rose. Now, I still am in conflict over whether the baby is a boy or a girl. Now, matter of fact, I need to look that up again. Matter of fact, I'm gonna look it up. Hey Siri, is Rihanna's new baby a boy or a girl?
Here's what I found from Wikipedia on January 31st, 2022. It was revealed that the couple was expecting their first child.
Okay.
On May 19th,
hey
2022.
Siri, we ain't talking about Lil RZA. Hey Siri, is Riot Rose, Rihanna's baby, a boy?
I found this on the web.
Okay, yes. Meet Rihanna and A$AP Rocky newborn son, Riot Rose. And then they had the baby in pink with a pink do-rag. And that kind of threw me off. That's why I had to ask Siri, because, you know, Siri gonna know most of the time. But, yeah, congratulations to our new nephew that's in the world. And he is just as cute as our other nephew. But I'm trying to figure out, like, as a man, and I need my men to comment. Would you be mad at that name? Because, you know, famous people, they get kind of a pass of naming their kids as dumbass shit. But would you get mad as a male and you grow up and, like, you have a name like that? Would you, Like, would you be upset, or would you? Of course, you just gotta accept it. The motherfucker been calling you right all your life. You get what I'm saying? But would that upset you? Like damn, mom, like you couldn't think of anything other masculine other than fucking Rose. I ain't. Now I done seen some few niggas named Stacy and Tracy, and you know, I ain't never seen no nigga named Rose. So I'm just trying to see how that go. Even, you know, also another question for my man. Speaking of baby names, and you know, back to Chrisean just for a second. If you were a male, and you could say it depends on the name, but if you were a male and your mama named you a junior after her, would that make you feel a type of way? Does it depend on the name, or you know, or any of that, or would you feel that, like, would you question that, like, mom, for real, like, do you? I just don't think when it come to baby names, folks don't be thinking shit through all the way. Now, when I chose the names of my children, I ain't gonna hold you. I was one of them ones. I wrote down my kids' names, like, how would it look on a resume? Because I didn't want my kids to go through life like, you know, getting denied for shit because they can't pronounce your shit. So, you know, the celebrities they be a little more extraordinary because probably their kids ain't gonna have to do shit, you know. That's the goal. Of course, being rich and wealthy. So they name really don't damn matter. But for people in modern society, watch what you name your baby, because these folks gotta get a damn job. Next on the docket. Shout out to Riri and my children. And my little nephew. Oh, yeah. Another thing. These folks is breaking up out here, y'all. Some of our favorite couples are breaking up or have broken up. So, we're in breakup season. Oh, no, I can't applaud that. What? I'm tired of whomping. I don't like that, because that sound like the breakup is jolly. You get what I'm saying? But fuck that. Yeah. First nigga that done broke up. One of our favorite black love couples. Well, I don't know. It's alleged that they split. But Remy Ma and Papoose. Now, I know y'all heard the speculation going around that my girl Remy was cheating on my aunt Papoose with her little protege, her little freestyle little protege or whatnot. Now, I stand with Remy. Black women don't cheat. Especially after a nigga hold you down. So I stand with Remy. I repeat. Black women don't cheat. So I refuse to believe them allegations, but you know, they be battle rapping in New York and stuff. They big on that battle rap up there and stuff. They was in a battle rap. The nigga was in the battle rap with the protege nigga. And when I say the nigga, I forgot the protege nigga named Easy, I think. But it was one dude, I gotta look up his name again. But this last battle rap, when I say he ate the whole situation alive. And Remy, you stood 10 toes, baby. You stood 10 toes on your feet. But the guilt was all on your face, girl. But I repeat, black women don't cheat. But I'm trying to figure out where they get this news from. And then it didn't help that Papoose had beat that man ass, Papoose. Now, y'all could have swept it under a rug and nobody wouldn't even find that out if you ain't fought that man. Always trying to call shit out. Like, we was rooting for you. We rooting for y'all. So, Remy and Papoose, I hope y'all get it together. Because, yeah, I love y'all. Now, another couple that done broke up, but they claim they broke up months ago. And the only reason why they just announced they split, because folks thought he was cheating. But Iman and Tiana Taylor. Now, it was a few little videos, you know, cause you know these vlogs and the paparazzi gonna catch you now. They seen Iman with this woman out. So everybody sent everything to Tiana because you know we is team Tiana, baby. We team Tiana and we coming for you, Iman. So of course she got a whiff of what's going on. And while we being nosy and while we not in our business, the girl, they been broke up months ago. They just didn't announce it because they're a nice private couple and they are great co-parents. But she basically said, Tiana made a statement basically saying that they separated from each other not for no infidelity issues, but just because they, you know, can work better separately. But they're still the best of friends. They're still the best of parents together. And I really feel like Tiana just wanted to live out her full lesbian life. And Tiana, if I'm here. That's all I'm gonna say. You know, I'm here. I eat a little coochie. I'm just yours. I'm here. That's all I'm saying. You feel me? I'm here. If you want to cross all the way over, because if you look at their relationship, she was given the more dominant one. And I'm not saying Iman was like no soft ass nigga. Nah, she did really give the more aggressor, the more. Hell, yeah. She was the dad, he was the mom. But neither here nor there. Like, she just popped him out. That's just what it gives. That shit giving on Rihanna and ASAP too. Like ASAP, you turning into the house mom, bro. And Rihanna turning into the big dog baby daddy. The gender roles is reversing. But yeah. We wish y'all the best, but I feel like, yeah, Tiana's out to live her full lesbian life. And ooh, who would look good with Tiana Taylor? Now, Tiana, when you and Kalani did that song in that video, I just want to know, you done hit that one time? I'm asking for a friend. I'm asking if y'all I'll pay for the video. I'm just saying, did you hit that for a friend? Because Tiana and Kalani look like a nice little sexy mixture. Anywho, let me get off that. Other folks that done broke up. Is it the ladies too that done broke up? Cause baby, I think so. But that's the top two. And y'all, guess who got back together? Amy and Mozzie. Mozzie finally got his girl back. Now I ain't gonna hold you. I thought Amy was fucking with Chaotic from down in Miami. Because they was giving flirtation until Erica Banks stepped in the picture. And I think I ain't even gonna doubt my girl Amy, because I was gonna say I think Chaotic chose Erica over Amy, but knowing the boss that my girl Amy Luciano is, yeah, she just dropped that nigga because he too big. Chaotic is really a big flirt. If y'all been watching Love and Hip Hop Atlanta, it's no longer on VH1. All these networks on each other, but it's no longer on technically VH1 no more. It's on MTV. Yeah, it's alright. Y'all go check that out. Y'all see that free plug because it's Atlanta, and it's a show that I like, and it's a show that I'm gonna manifest myself on. So be looking forward to see me on that and a bunch of other shit in real soon in the future. Like the soon future, not the far off future, the soon future. You're gonna see me on there. So I gotta see who my counterpart's gonna be, y'all. And probably half of them ain't gonna be there when I'm on there. But just know I'm coming. Y'all see that, producers? Y'all heard me. Y'all heard the plug. Yeah, I'm up next with y'all. Anywho. But yeah, Amy, you know, Mozzie done got this girl Amy back. Shout out to that boy Mozzie because you cried for us. But ain't nothing wrong with crying the river for your girl, because baby, sometimes we like that. Now we don't like no crying ass nigga, but it's attractive when a man can shed a little tear or two. Ain't nothing wrong with that. Oh, I'm a little thirsty. But I was trying to catch y'all on some more current events. You know, oh yeah, no, we ain't gonna talk about that. Oh, baby. And if y'all don't start dragging, speaking of Love and Hip Hop, one more thing on Love and Hip Hop, y'all dragging this Spice and Erica situation. Not talking about Erica called her a black monkey. She didn't call that girl no damn black monkey. She called the bitch a blue monkey. And technically, in the midst of the argument, it wasn't even a racial slur. So stop really trying that girl like that. It was really, you monkey ass hoe. You feel me? And y'all turned it into a racial situation. But you know how the monkey ass nigga, a monkey ass hoe is a term in the culture? That's really what it was giving. She wasn't calling that bitch She wasn't calling that bitch a motherfucker orangutan ass motherfucker, because Spice, you is a bully, and when you get mad, you do give out money. That don't mean I'm racist. That just mean you were acting like a monkey ass hoe. And y'all need to stop dragging that shit. And Mona, how the fuck y'all gonna fire that girl months later? Y'all knew that episode aired months ago. You should have fired that hoe then. But you want to wait and fire her in front of the world when the world have a motherfucking opinion. That bitch was acting like a monkey ass hoe. And if she came for my child, she would have been worse than a motherfucking monkey. And that's that on that. But we're going to conclude that with that, because I got to say some more for another day. And I just can't talk out here though. And then I need my people. So I'm gonna need y'all to get back to work. Q, cachet, greedy. I'm gonna need y'all to get back to work. Cause y'all see me holding this thing down like how I do. And I'm gonna continue to do that. So until the next time, that was current events part 1. We'll get to current events part 2 because I need a drink and I need a blunt. So to the next one, Southside 100, the biggest honcho, the neighbor with all the flavor. Check it out, baby. Y'all.